So in problem 11 here, we're given this parabola that goes through the points 0, -2, 2, 6, and 3, 4, where 2, 6 is the vertex. And parabolas have the form ax squared plus bx plus c. We want to find the equation of that parabola. And we're going to use two methods here. So first, we're going to find the equation analytically, so algebraically, and then we'll use a quadratic regression calculator to help us. So let's first do the algebra here. So what we know is that since it goes through those 3 points, that means that all of those 3 points work in this equation. So we know that y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And then when x is 0, y is -2. So just plug that in the equation. So x is 0, then our y is going to be a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. But we also know that that equals -2. Well, both of these terms drop out, right? A times 0, b times 0. So this just leaves us with c is -2. So c equals -2. And then that lets us update our equation. We can plug -2 in there. So now y is of the form ax squared plus bx minus 2. Let's do the next point. When x is 2, y is 6. So plug in x equal 2. That will give us y equals a times 2 squared plus b times 2 minus 2, and that has to equal 6. So let's go ahead and simplify this. So 2 squared is 4, so we've got 4a plus 2b minus 2 equals 6. And then add 2 to both sides, so that'll come over as a positive. So 4a plus 2b will be equal to 8. And then notice everything's divisible by 2. So let's divide by 2 all the way across. And so 4 divided by 2 is 2, so 2a plus, these guys cancel, b equals 8 divided by 2, 4. So that gives us one equation in a and b. And then plug in 3, 4. So if x is equal to 3, then that gives us y equals a times 3 squared plus b times 3 minus 2. So I'm just plugging in here, x equal 3. And then I set that equal to 4. So let's simplify this. So 3 squared is 9a plus 3b minus 2 equals 4. And then add 2 to both sides. That'll come over as a positive. 9a plus 3b is equal to 6. And then notice that everything here is divisible by 3. So if we divide through by 3, our second equation, 9 divided by 3 is 3, so 3a plus 3's cancel, b equals 6 divided by 3, 2. So we've got these two equations. So let's solve one equation for one variable and plug into the other. So 2a plus b equals 4. So if we bring the 2a over on the right as a negative, so subtract 2a on both sides, b will equal 4 minus 2a. And then plug that into the other equation here. So now we've got 3a plus b So this 4 minus 2a goes down here. And that's equal to 2. So now let's go ahead and collect our like terms. So 3a minus 2a is a, plus 4 equals 2. And then subtract 4 on both sides. So this comes over as a negative. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So a equals negative 2. And then for b, plug our negative 2 in here. So then b will equal 4 minus 2 times negative 2. So double negative will make a positive. 4 plus 4, 8. So then that tells us that our equation now is y equals, and it's, remember, it's ax squared plus bx minus 2. So our a is negative 2. So negative 2x squared plus b, 8, bx, and then minus 2 on the end. And there we go, negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 2. And then let's double check that by using regression here. So what we want to do here is we want to use the regression calculator on easycalculation.com. So in the document, you should see this web address. You can just paste that into your browser. So here we want to enter our 3 x values of the points that the parabola goes through. So those x values, if we scroll back up here, were 0, 2, and 3. So we will do 0, zoom in there, 0, comma 2, comma 3. And then we enter the y values. Again, this is smallest to largest. And then corresponding y values are going to be negative 2, 6, 4. So negative 2, comma 6, comma 4. And then we just hit the calculate button here. And if we scroll down, we see our negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 2. Negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 2. And it even graphed our function for us here. So we can get an idea what that graph looks like.